Guy gets out of his car to attack me physically. Quickly changes his mind. I'm driving home today on a side street. I'm tootling along going the speed limit when a guy suddenly pulls in front of me from a parking space at the curb. Slow enough and recklessly enough where I almost hit him. He had no turn signal on. He seems lost, so I slow way down. He then proceeds in front of me very slowly, blocking the flow of traffic, weaving back and forth. He then starts to turn right, so I slow even more. Then he very abruptly veers in front of me, wildly to the left, cutting me off completely, so I slam on my brakes and honk my horn once to warn him. This idiot stops his car literally sideways in the middle of the street, blocking me. Blocking traffic in both directions. He then rolls down his window, starts flipping me off and commences to scream at me. I just sit there in my car wondering if he's lost his mind. He then opens his car door still screaming at me, still flipping me off, gets out of his car and starts to threatening me with beating me up. I'm a small woman. I calmly pick up my phone, do not roll down my window. My car doors are locked, and I simply and very obviously start recording him. He continues to march up to my car yelling at me. The minute he sees me recording him on my cell phone, he abruptly stops screaming. All at once he becomes as meek as a mouse, then very politely and somewhat bizarrely attempts to explain himself. My window is still up. I am still recording him. When I do not stop recording or put the phone down, do not react to him and do not say a word, he then turns on his heel, runs to his car and drives off in the opposite direction like a bat out of hell. Funny how the threat of making an asshole go viral, possibly lose his job and expose him to the world as the asshole that he is, possibly a drunk asshole, almost immediately altered what could have been a police report and an assault into a frightened rabbit turning tail and running away terrified.